Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dio, and today we are back with episode 3 of Hello Charlotte. A lot happened on our first part. We learned Charlotte is now racist, and she is very sadistic. She's kind of crazy. She has multiple or spare bodies to use at her disposal, and there's a lot going on. I just let's just as always, I'm in a rush to get into this, so let's just get started. I'm not gonna stress over it. We'll figure it out. I was an hour and 37 minutes in. Okay. We got home, and then what? School. We go to school. Now we woke up. Okay. Oh. Give me a sec, guys. Oh, what are we celebrating? Um. Oh. Oh. It's your dad. Zip it. It's a surprise party. A surprise party. Ah. I love surprises. Mind pouring me a drink? Sure. Oh, he went so far as to frame my photo with black ribbons. My favorite color is white, you know? Uh, uh, yeah, right. Quick, somebody hide that. No, keep it. Truly delicious. Well then, I'll be off. Keep on partying. Psst. Ben, didn't you tell us she's dead for real? Maybe I just wanted to have a party. Why did I choose to believe him in the first place? This is very loud. Hello. There we go. So, whose corpse is lying in the coffin? There you go. Please don't tell me you stole that. You stole that from Uncle's morgue. Alright, so apparently I was supposed to die today, and everyone was celebrating it. Bridges are rather fascinating, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. Yeah, let's in the basement. That was weird. Why did it like... I keep skipping, but I have a metal bat now. Oh. Ben's chainsaw. Can I go down here now? Okay, cool. Huxley doesn't seem to be around, which means enter the secret passage. Yup. Whoa, this music. Excuse me. Carefully, I descended down the ladder. Then, I saw something I shouldn't have. An underground laboratory. Laboratory. That's such a weird word. Illuminated by faint green lights. Silent hum of machines. And tanks with the clones of Felix Honecker floating inside. Someone comes out of the shadows. I can only assume it's the doctor himself. Hey, Dr. Huxley? What is the meaning of this? Ah, looks like you discovered my personal laboratory. Don't you know that this area is off limits? You left the door open yourself. Well, isn't that unfortunate? If you try to harm me, my soul data will get loaded into a new vessel. And I'll be coming here again and again until I get an answer. My, how persistent. come a puppet like you knows this much? Hey, don't change the subject. Haha, aren't you sharp? The story behind this is quite simple. As you may know, I'm a genius surgeon who's far ahead of my peers. However, you see, I'm getting old. It's not news to me that my dementia is progressing with rapid speed, and unfortunately, it's not something I can cut out with a scalpel. What are you getting at? Isn't it obvious at this point? When I noticed the changes in my mental processes, I found myself in need of a replacement. I proposed the project to my team, and they were excited to start working on it. That's how Felix Honecker came to be. Named after a character in my favorite novel. In a way, even his research mirrors that very book. Have you ever heard of Ice 9? No, and I frankly don't care. Does Felix know about this? No. He thinks his parents are in Uberia, too busy genetically modifying human appendixes for mass production. Recent research has shown that it's rather nutritious, you see. It's said to serve as an even more nutritious breakfast than scrambled human fetuses. Okay, exactly. Ugh, I didn't need to hear that part. My nephew is extremely motivated, don't you think? All because he wants to be like me, just like he was designed to become. I'm gonna tell him. No, you won't. You'll have an existential crisis and stop functioning properly. In the worst case scenario, I'll have to replace him with a more capable asset. Although, this replacement is inevitable at some point. None of the Honeckers have lived for longer than 2 years so far. But worry not, our research has shown that females have a longer lifespan than males do. It's a matter of time until Felix becomes Felicia. I see. You have it all arranged. What should I do? No, I'm gonna crush the tanks. I grip my metal bat harder. Let's crush them all. Get away from them. Crush. Miss Wilshire, what are you, Crush? Stop it. Strike! Even my girl loves baseball. Here I go. Honeckers fall out, and I crush their heads one by one. I wish I could see her face right now. You absolute fool. These took years to incubate. You understand that it'll all be for naught if the current Felix Honecker dies? And? Looks like you have no choice but to value him, no? See you later, Dr. Huxley. Yeah, Charlotte is a badass, I'm not gonna lie. I go back up, oblivious to the heap of corpses I left behind. Alright. You know, I should be saving before I make a choice like that. Locked, huh? Because there's like multiple choices like that, and they seem pretty important. I feel like they'll probably lead to different endings, of course, but second floor, please. All right, I got some cranberry juice, and it's not the best thing to drink while you're talking like this. Life ends when life begins. I already got that one. It's lame. it's making my mouth all freaking like tardy. All right, what are we doing? Hmm. I don't feel like going to class today. All right. Oh, Char. Hey, Miss Wiltshire, Miss Eiler. Do you plan on skipping class again? No way, you liar. You know what happened to Miss Warhol? He isn't coming to school anymore. You do know, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Eiler. Aren't you worried about your friend? Eh? We're not friends. Huh? You know, Henri's my stalker. What? He's what? Well, I gotta go. See you, class rep. Where did Charles go? Maybe the library? Apparently Henri's my stalker. Where's the library? Have I ever been to a library? Oh yeah, I think I remember. Excuse me. Who the hell is that? This is not a library. Maybe it is. Oh, so this is where you were hiding. Charles is breathing heavily, and his eyes fixated on the floor. A panic attack? Really? I'm sorry. Give me a moment. It's fine. Here, I'll pat your head. Useless C. We sit like this for a while. So, how has your day been, Miss Wiltshire? And socializing? Well, sort of. By the way, there's something I've noticed. What is it? Charles? You're afraid of Scarlet Eiler. Excuse me? What? No. What gave you that idea? Whenever she's here, you're never around. You're scared shitless. Say, why is that? With the nonsense. I am not afraid of a little girl, but you are. And I will find out why. Even if it isn't fear, there must be a reason you keep avoiding her. Charles doesn't answer. Well, there's no helping it. I still have some time before the execution hour. I need to ask around the school about the unusual link-related activity. Charles knows something that he isn't telling. Maybe I can get him to cooperate by force later. So, are you going to stay here? I think I have a bit of a headache. A lot of things on my mind lately. I'm going to rest in the infirmary, if you don't mind. Sure, go ahead. I'll wander around for a bit. I mean, I would be. I'm not. That's not even crazy. Yeah, okay. Let me just zip it. Let me just zip it. What am I doing? Asking around. Check here. The goods. Oh, you came to buy the goods? No way. Come on, I'll give you one dose for free. I'm a big fan. Aw, what an honor. Acquired link. So, has anyone bought a lot of this stuff lately? Yes. My mouth is sealed shut. That's our privacy policy. We'll see about that. I bring out a small syringe and inject the contents into the boy's neck. Oops. Looks like someone's caught the white flu. Stage 1, collapse of brain activity. It's a matter of weeks until stage 2, absolute obedience. Sorry, no more free stuff. Alright. Like, she did that for no reason. She's a menace. Like, she just did that because she could. Okay, where am I going? Let's try the second floor. Canteen? Who are you? Vomiting into the bucket. Okay. Ugh, is that all just like vomit? That's gross. Get out of here. Okay, I go to the infirmary. The garden. Okay. Just using link is a violation of privacy on its own, don't you think? How's your day? How's your day? Alright. Not bad. Link. Oh, everything is linked. Interlinked. Then come in here. How's the food today? Thank you, I love it. I want it. I want it. Alright, what am I doing? Did I miss something? Do I have to talk to these? Don't use link. Okay. Is that good? Is that what I wanted? Someone from our class. Where's your class, Charlotte? Bro. Long live the white society. Long live the white society. Dude. Okay. Where that nurse at, though? Charles seems to be sleeping. Use link on Charles. Bro, can I? I guess that's just... I lean in closer, grabbing his shoulders. The boy's eyes snap open. Oh, if it isn't Miss Wiltshire. Slept well, Mr. C? You like joining me? It'll restore your SBP a bit. Unnecessary. I've dealt with all the socialization participants. It's a pointless system anyway. Is that so? What about the puzzles on this level? Denied, destroyed, annihilated. Oh god, this story is a disaster. God damn it, Charles. I don't need to do 3 fetch quests and solve a math problem to open the door. You may have a point. Miss Wiltshire, an avid hater of puzzle games and class attendance, is always well rested, huh? Then, why not simply keep me company? Or is that not enough of a reason to stay? Charles has no friends. Neither does Charlotte. Valid point. Okay, you win. See, this is something you can never do with your bro. It's not socially acceptable. I wish it was. Some time passes. So, what is it that's been bothering you? Well, how do I say this? I found out that there's an imposter pretending to be me in the house. Imposter? How is that possible? Isn't it in the rules that no one can enter nor leave the house? That's right. These statements stay true. I fear that this entity is no outsider, and it is rather powerful. As I have told you before, I am an observer in this world. I am not omnipotent. I can interfere to a degree, but there's only so much I can do in borrowed vessels. The entity, however, only pretends to be a bystander. It's fully capable of shapeshifting and manipulating the stories in the way it finds fitting, adding elements that weren't supposed to exist. Like what? Portals to portal to another world? Portals to another world? Portals to another worlds. Portals to other worlds? That could be an example. I caught a glimpse of it only once, but I wonder if it's plotting something malicious. Hey, why worry? So what if our world gets wrecked? I am fully aware that you're anticipating the destruction of the house, but please, have some sympathy. My image is on the line here. Yeah, I totally feel image is everything. Here, have a pity kick in the gut. Well then, isn't it time for you to go home? I don't want to. Why so? Comfortable? You think too highly of yourself, Charles. Aw. The tenants hate me. They say they don't, but I know how it actually is. Felix is afraid of me. The others act like I don't exist. Only Aiden is on my side. He was brainwashed into it. I see. Aren't they supposed to be the friendly units, though? Friendly? Just what part of those nutcases is friendly? 56 of my deaths in the house were their fault, and only 23 out of those cases were purely accidental. Please don't tell me you're counting the... No, never mind. More importantly, don't you think you brought it upon yourself? Has it occurred to you that you're hurting others? But if I don't pick on them, they'll ignore me altogether. I see. The moment you see others have fun, you resort to destructive behavior. Because you're not a part of it. Am I right? I get up and take my bag. To be entirely honest, I feel like my social battery points just dropped to 0 from talking to you. Come on, can't we just enjoy profound discussion? Usually, it feels more like a monologue. See you later, Charles. Bye. Bro, whoever is upstairs, bro, is about to piss me off. Oh my, look at the hour. I have to get ready for showtime. Please stand by. Ever feel like there's too many people around you? Don't have alone time? Feeling sick? Ether Solutions. I can't read that shit. Just a solution for you. With Vacuum Cleaner Pro, you can clear large areas free of sentient, organic life forms. Even better, VC Pro doesn't work on animals other than Homo sapiens. Vacuum Cleaner Pro. We know what's important. Welcome to the Execution hour. This program is a sport. Oh my days. Just go, bro. Hi everyone. Is that Henri? Yo. Today's episode is a special. Meet our special guest, Henrietta Warhol. She can't speak right now, but if she could, I'm pretty sure she'd be greeting you. Did you know Miss Warhol here is a very bad person? Nobody likes her, ever. Wait, let me read some of our audience's letters aloud. I knew I was right to hate Henri from the start. Anonymous. It's hard to sympathize with her. The tragic backstory win. Hello Charlotte Lover 34, age 16. Wow, she can go. Anonymous. Sorry, Henri. I have no other choice. Henri snobs, sobs, and sniffles, crying for help. Hush, hush. It's going to be okay. Well then, what are we going to do with her? It was you all who voted for her persecution after all. Everyone, start voting now! Brainwash into a better character, show backstory, write a fanfic where she dies. Let's show her backstory. 3, 2, 1. Well, let's see. Oh. Looks like everyone wants you to... Oh? Hey. This area is off limits. Miss Warhol, get out of here. My deepest apologies. We're stopping the broadcast. This shit show... What? This shit show ends now. W Scarlet? Question mark? W Scarlet. Back as this creep. Back as this weirdo. Alright, what's up? Go on the computer. Hey, I bought tickets to that new thriller. I love you. Heart. Gross. KYS. That's better. I bet the movie sucks. Yeah, it should be hilarious. Roasting Central time. Always up for some roasting. Right? Heart. Now you're the one being gross. Meet me in front of the theater at 4 p.m. We'll visit the photo booth too. Ew. Photos. Got it. That movie was actually pretty good. I can't believe you like that. It was a train wreck at best. You just liked the romance subplot, didn't you? Hell no. Bingo. Jeez. By the way, I've heard there's a cafe that got super popular with couples. We're going there, right? Sure. Any word you like. You're doing it so that you brag about it to your friends later, aren't you? Welcome to Mademoiselle Cafe. We have special offers for couples. And we'll gladly take up on one. We're at... Like, why that... Right. How would you... That's just like... Right. Her voice? Okay, whatever. Right. Y'all know what I mean. Here. Your order. Mint tea and 2 parfaits. Looks delicious. Ka-chink goes the phone shutter. Are you going to eat at all? Sure. What filter should Henri use? I'm digging in. Jeez, don't start eating without me. Henri hits my forehead with the side of her hand. Ow. Aren't couples supposed to be affectionate? As long as you don't act like a prick. Yeah, right. Anri's just using me to maintain her social status. I briefly wonder how it is not obvious to her that nobody really cares. Yet, I enjoy our time together, even though I know our play-pretend relationship will shatter as soon as high school ends. Then we'll throw each other away like used napkins. Father's room. He won't be coming back. Father's room. I shouldn't disturb her. Why is he so fast? Way faster than Charlotte. Alright. I boot up the PC. ... Uh-oh. Oh crap. No more pills left. She it's like she's appeared behind, like imagine like in the mirror. You're in the mirror and then you just see her popping up behind you staring at you like that, bro. Writing that worthless fanfic again? It's not a fanfic and it isn't worthless, Scarlet. It's illogical and pointless. You aren't even sure where you're taking the plot. Moreover, the cast is boring and repetitive, minus the main character, who's mentally disabled anyway. I didn't notice the top of her head is like kind of like a faded gradient of orange, like fire. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Hey, don't insult my daughter. There's no concept of free will in this story to begin with. All the characters are controlled by the parasite. That's just you making up excuses for a failure of coherent storytelling. Ugh, you're so annoying for a tulpa. Listen, even C complimented me. He's just being polite, and you know it. Charles, you're losing focus. You'll never pass the entrance exams if you keep doing unnecessary things like these. Say, are you giving up? Excuse me. Wow. The cranberry juice hitting. Don't you want to become a doctor for mother's sake? Yes. Yes, I do. Very well. Now close that program. Do the cleaning and start studying for your test. You know what will happen if you don't. Fine. I know. Oh, a message from C. He's been acting weird lately, so give me 5 minutes, will you? Ugh. 5 minutes only. I'm counting. I'll be leaving to the heavenly kingdom soon. I feel my blood go cold. Are you sure? Yes. It's my final decision. I see. I'm sorry. I can't find the words to say. It's understandable. I'm sorry for burdening you like this. Are you scared? If you are, I will be there for you. I'm your #1 fan, remember? 2 minutes left. Hold it. It's urgent. Will you really come? I will. Trust me. It'll be the first and the last time we meet in person, huh? Looks like it. I'm sorry. Don't be. Pat. Thank you for understanding. It means a lot. Don't mention it. But good night's sleep, Ethereal Prince. Good night, Charlotte. Wait. Scarlet presses the off button. What? Hey, time's up. Open your textbooks. This isn't the time for it. See, he's going to. Oh God. He's going to die. You live on the 3rd floor. I wonder how long it will take for you to recover from the fall. You wouldn't dare. Oh. I would? You haven't even seen him in person. You have no clue what this person is like. Shut up. I'm not listening to you anymore. You never learn, huh? Scarlet drags me to the window. Her grip is strong. Apologize right now and do what you're told. I'm counting to 10. 1, 2, 3. If I fall now, I won't be able to see him again. 4, 5, 6. I have to see him. I have to follow the schedule. 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry. Okay? I won't do this again. Please let me meet him. Good. Now go and do what you're told. Don't worry about a thing. I won't let you become a good for nothing. You'll pass the trial with flying colors. Her words are an array of meaningless letters. I slide down the wall, breathing heavily. That evening, I couldn't study at all. I wonder why. I need to check up on Mother. Mother, here I come. Tired. Mother's room. Enter. Yeah. Man, I did not sleep well last night. I had to wake up for work. I'm cutting it out. I'm cutting my game session like 10 maximum night. Mother, weather's good today. Feel like going for a walk? I'm sorry. I don't feel like getting up. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? I'm fine. Just that I'm afraid of getting up or doing anything for that matter. Is there a specific reason for it? Not really. I just start panicking. Suddenly feel tired like never before. I see. Shouldn't the pills help? We've run out of them. Remember? I signed up for an appointment, but you know how our healthcare system works. Just a month more to wait. I wish it came sooner. Right. I'm glad you understand. It's okay, Mother. I'll study hard, become a doctor. Then, you won't have to worry about anything. Don't push yourself too much, dear. Be a good girl, okay? Okay. I'm trying to see, so Scarlet stabbed Charlotte. But Charles said that he found an imposter in the house. What is the house? Is the house the entirety of this world, this universe? Is that just a little title for it? Or is it something specific? I don't know who that nigga is. Evil Charles or some evil C. He being haunted by Scarlet, and his mother thinks he's Scarlet. So maybe he's the imposter that Charles is talking about, not the evil. I'm confused, bro. Let's just go, bro. I wake up, unable to move my limbs. And she folded. Oh, you're awake. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Well, of course, I stabbed you and threw you out the window. One would expect to have at least a few bones broken. The height wasn't great enough to kill you anyways. Either. What the actual hell? Hey, mind your manners. Ooh! Scarlet kicks my broken leg, causing me to arch my back in pain. Ugh. Why are you doing this? Why is it? I wonder. Maybe it's because I'm sick of you hurting others. Maybe it's because there's no one else left to punish you for your deeds. Oh, really? We're playing heroes and villains now? Hey, know your place. This episode hella brutal, bro. You hurt Miss Warhol ever again, I'll break more than your legs. Oh, so she's the victim now? Alright. I'll shut up. What in the world you want to achieve by showing me all this? Don't feel so entitled. This show isn't for you at all. Scarlet looks at you. Hello? Thank you for your attention. As you may have noticed, I'm aware of your presence in this world. For now, you should be aware that Miss Wilshire has been terrorizing the whole floor for a long time. Shut it, Eiler. You don't know anything about this world or the person you're talking to. Just who are you protecting? A bunch of NPCs whose only line is a laugh track? Shh. You're in no condition to speak. Why don't we beat you back into shape? Says Scarlet, and crushes my head with a bat. Ugh. With that done, we can have some privacy. You see, I have the most vivid memories of the True Realm. But by using Link and connecting with Wiltshire, I can show you the truth of this world. That's what you're here for, right? And just wait a little more. I'll show you everything. Scarlet turns to Charlotte's corpse. God, what am I even doing? This makes me no better than Wiltshire herself. I can't protect anyone if I play by the rules. Well then, I'm going to need this eye. Don't show me. That's why. Don't show me nothing. Thank you, girl. Slept well, Charles? Thank God. Oh my. What is that expression? Did the world end? You're happy to see me? Well, yeah, sort of. How did I end up in the infirmary? I found you lying unconscious in the garden, so I carried you here. What happened? Nothing much. Adler wants to ruin my show, and she's obsessed with murdering me, just like everyone in this godforsaken place. Is that so? Oh, he's got a little ribbon on his bun. That's cool. Charles has been my favorite since I've seen him. Alright, my lips are dry. Is that so? And this is strange. Why? How is she any different from the tulpa that tormented you? Wait, how do you know about that? She was the one who linked with me. We'll talk about this later, okay? Excuse me. And just assume that I know about your past. And give me the answer to my question for now. Just how is she any different? You see, This world's Scarlet Either is based on my imaginary construct of her. She's the sister I wanted to have, not the reflection of my own self that I wanted to disappear. I'm a little confused, bro. Where the fuck is this other Charles taking place? We've never seen him with anyone else except Scarlet. He's always been in the house. He was with no, he was with Henri. Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I'm fucking confused, bro. She isn't supposed to be hostile. I can't fathom what could be driving her. Ugh. How can you be so sure? You have so many awful memories of her, and you expect her to be reborn as a sane person? Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'll just use Mother's power and sort her out myself. Please try to refrain from doing that. I told you about the consequences, didn't I? Once you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Yeah. It's like a one-time use cheat code with hazardous consequences. Don't tell me what to do, okay? Besides, right now, I just want to go home and sleep. You need me to accompany you? Nah, you talk too much. Aw. Plus, it's a new body anyway. I can move properly this time around. Please remember that you shouldn't abuse this too. Yeah, take care. Back home. I'm home. Ain't nobody care. Aiden? Anyone? Oh well. Bedtime. Alright. I'm good. I think. Okay, my educational program at school began. On Monday, I got laughed at in class. On Tuesday, my bag got stolen. I'm not laughing at you, Charlotte. Chill out. I was laughing at something else. On Wednesday, alright, maybe I'm laughing a little bit. Okay. Okay. On Wednesday, I got dunked into a toilet. On Thursday, I got assaulted in the changing room. That's not funny. I'm not laughing because like that. Okay, just let me stop talking. On Friday, I was made to eat. Put some sand. That's what? Put some sand. I'm gonna get some dirt in your eye. On Friday, okay. Let me, bro. I'm just talking, bro. On Friday, I was made to eat dirt. On Saturday, I decided I will not give in. I will not become a victim. I will not get soaked in ugly colors. I will not become tainted. No matter what it takes, I will stay pure white. I feel like I'm supposed to understand that, but I don't. Ooh, what the fuck? Is he biting his thing? That's cute. I can't move a muscle. You think it will work? Shh, you'll wake her up. After this mini sedative, ha. Human maggots sleeping like a log. Voices. Syringes. I have to keep quiet. In all honesty, I don't feel too good about this. I just hope that Uncle's theory is correct. Please, Mr. Honecker, you're always so sour. If memory cubes can be extracted, soul cubes can too, right? Is she looking out of her eye or fucking? Soul Cube. That's how it was in theory, at least. I do understand that Uncle wants to discover the secret to immortality, but relax. It's not the first time we've done this, right? So why don't we take a break and go get some soap in the meantime? We should seriously cut down on it. Yeah, of course. Come on. It's not like she'll wake up any soon. I wouldn't be so sure about that. No way. They gave me time to escape. No. This must be a coincidence. They don't care about me. In any case, I have to get out. The bad feeling about this. If Huxley's involved, and the agent's gone mental, I have nobody to rely on. My head's spinning. Kind of drugged with that. I can barely move a muscle. It's dangerous to go in there in this state. There's an air vent. I need to get up there. Hurry! Nothing of interest inside. Hello? A floor mop? Okay. When's the last time I saved? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Alright. I'm good to go. Hurry. They gonna grab you, bro. Oh, she got hops. Into the vent? Yes. Maybe? Nah, because they're gonna see it. They're gonna know you're in here. Maybe I should just wait here until the morning comes. What do you mean she's gone? Exactly, not. I know. Jeez. She isn't that good at hiding, as far as I know. Let's look around a bit. I'll run the poison gas through the ventilation just in case. Crap, I have to get out of here. Right. Ah! Oh, wait, that. Okay. Oh my. So this is where most of my bodies go. Ugh. Yeah, let's hide the bodies. Aha! There she is. These are just corpses, Ben. They're always here. Eh? Are they? Plus, Dr. Huxley wouldn't like it if we test his experiment material. Let's look somewhere else. Hides. Looks like they left. There may be a trap. I have to be careful with the timing. Can't wait too long. I can't make hasty decisions either. Wait. Yeah. I need to get out. If only I can reach the elevators. Oh, shit. Elevator. Go, Charlotte. I have a feeling like I'm about to get jump scared, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Alright, let's go. The second floor. Make it quick. Your wish is my command. Uh-oh. Here you are. Next moment I know, Charlotte hits my head with a baseball bat. Oh, that sound made me jump a bit. Are we going down? Are we going down? Like, I know you let me down. I know you let me down. I know you let me down. Down, 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 down. Alright, what's going on? 10:30 a.m. It's a sunny day outside. I greet C with a small hand wave and let out a sigh of relief. Thank God, his face isn't distorted. He flinches, and his whole body becomes tense. But as soon as he realizes it's me, he loosens up a little. Are you alright? God, I'm not even saying. Of course he isn't. Who is this, bro? Yes, it's nothing. For a second I thought I was being pranked. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. And to be honest, I didn't think I could do it alone. Don't mention it. He is shorter than me. For some reason, I always thought he'd be the taller one out of us two. It was just a flight of stairs. He's completely out of breath. Looks like PE isn't your best subject. Seems like it. Are you disappointed I look like this? No. You don't look like a Lovecraftian nightmare to me, I don't say. Gods, look at you. The only difference there is between you and your icon are those deep eye bags. And well, you're a midget. That counts too. It's you who should be disappointed in me, Mr. C. You're more... vitriolic. Like, my first instinct was to say vitriolic, but that doesn't sound right in my head. Maybe you're more vitriolic in real life. This is a sad reality of online chats. The Charlotte turned out to be Charlotte. Charlotte turned out to be Charles. Whoops. But you wanted to see the girl of your dreams. I don't think bodies or names are that important. It's you who's standing before me right now, and it's all that matters. In all honesty, I'm only relieved. We're more alike than I initially thought. If you say so. Too bad you don't know Scarlett either. By the way, I asked for your real name, like, not an online handle. Sure. It's Vincent. I see. It's nice to meet you, Charles. Likewise. I'm glad I got to meet you in person before you... An awkward pause falls between us. I wait for an explanation, a crack in his defenses, a breakdown, but none comes. There's only the deafening silence. I have to say something, anything. May I ask, how did you come up with this? The whole universe birth theory? Vincent gathers himself a little. I've thought a lot about it, and concluded that our souls are the source material for universes, confined in our bodies. When a person dies, their soul data gets released and explodes like a big bang. Then, a new universe is born. It can become a hellish place, or one alike to paradise, depending on your mind state. That's why there are myths of heaven and hell. So it's like a world that consists entirely of you. One could put it that way. Yes, everything that you are inside gains shape and form, and life is born. So So it's entirely possible that our world is just someone's mind taking shape. Okay, exactly. Okay. Exactly. I'm not against the possibility that the entirety of our life was scripted in advance. And the cruel gods up above would definitely laugh at us both. That would be just the worst, don't you think? Right. But then, the ending to our stories would already be predetermined. Say, what would you do if I became a god? I'd cleanse this disease-stricken world of all contamination. I don't think I'm cut out for that. Gods are creators. Even when I tried to write my own story, all I did was take your setting and twist it into my liking. I'm not original at all. My writing has too many plot holes and pandering. My story's protagonist is a little girl, Doom. Everyone and their dog has done it already. Even when writing villains, I end up falling into cliches like demons, contracts, and such. Allow me to argue with you on this matter. I think it's not the originality of an idea, but its execution that matters the most. It's so easy to dismiss concepts as overused, but isn't it a wonderful feeling when you accomplish making a sincere story? Moreover, I believe everyone can get better with time, says C himself, a web celebrity. Right. Well then, Vincent looks down. He's barely holding up. I take off my glove and reach out. The only way of comfort I know. In the corner of my eye, I see him blinking vigorously. Oh. I want to take him away from this awful place. Somewhere. Anywhere. But stop myself. Not my decision to make. I don't know what he went through, or what his living circumstances are like. Scarlet Eiler was right. I know nothing about Vincent. All I've ever seen was his blinding icon on the screen. I don't know him at all. Vincent smiles at me. I know what death feels like. White is a truly cool color. Well, see you in the heavenly kingdom? To you. Hey Vince, you don't have to do this. Why become a god of some unknown place when you're already the god of my world? Don't you know that space is empty? Don't you know that nothing exists beyond this world? Then it occurs to me that maybe he doesn't believe in anything. That maybe, even if that story just to convince himself it's going to be okay. That maybe all he wanted to. Vincent lets go of my hand. Too late. I lose my balance and lean forward a little. Fear overwhelms me. I feel weak in my knees and stagger back, falling on the concrete floor, breathing heavily. In the end, I let go of his hand. I couldn't follow him anywhere. I live for Mother. That's how it should always be. I can't leave this world before she does. So I decided for myself a long time ago. Scarlet Eiler's sighing behind my back. She's muttering something along the lines of, "Good riddance. Get back here. And, you idiot." Didn't I take the pills? Vincent fell. I called the ambulance and ran away. All ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. In a far, far away land lived the quiet God. Never uttered a single word and lived his life in solitude. It was his creations who lumped together and couldn't stop talking. "He must be sad," said a few. "He must be suffering," pondered some. "He must be lonely," claimed many. But contrary to their beliefs, the quiet God was happy, surrounded by the comfortable silence, wandering in the space abyss. He pondered many things, like how could they endure all this noise? Or how could they use languages not to connect, to hurt each other? And how could they feel so alone when they're surrounded by so many? When the quiet God got tired, the darkness engulfed him and held him in its embrace. Without a word, his followers cried, "How cruel, how unforgiving he is." The quiet God slept. "Can't you leave me alone already? There's no way I'm doing that. After what happened, getting harder to breathe all over again." Desperately gasped for air, trying to stay conscious, trying to stay sane. All I see before me is Vincent's body, human, real, mangled on the ground. He's gone, 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 gone. You really are a worthless child. I knew meeting that person would be a bad influence on you. I should have protected you from him. It's you who I need protection from, you monster. Hey, why won't you disappear? The scarlet eyelid obstructs my line of vision, cups my face in her hand. They're as cold as ice. Hey, listen. I'm here because I'm the only one who can save you. Without me, you won't amount to anything. Do what I say, and we'll be fine. Forget about this false god of yours and think of the person who has always been there for you. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? I cover my ears and try not to scream. 531 days until the trial. Andre's on her phone, absorbed in social networks, nothing out of the ordinary. Haha, look, the drama I sent you yesterday. Oh my god, this really blew up, right? That's mob mentality for you. Our laughs are strained, unnatural. We sit in silence for a while. Listen, I know it might not be the time for it, but there's something I haven't told you yet. What is it? Excuse me. We're moving to another town next month. Believe me, I tried to talk to my parents, but they never listen. Oh, is it far from here? Around 6 hours by bus. I see. So you're leaving too, huh? This means the end of our play-pretend relationship. You know, Charlie, I wish I could go far, far away from here. My asshole brother, my parents, girl groups I'm in. I'm so tired. Tired, tired, tired. All you ever say. How the world's unfair. How everyone's unfair. It's not my fault. Boo-hoo. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. I've never met your shut-in brother to begin with. He'd be a corpse for all I know. Charlie? Henri? I know. Why don't we run away together? Are you for real? Yeah, I'm serious. Well, I can book a hotel. Let's skip school tomorrow, alright? Thus, we set out on a journey. A comfortable bed. Brother, what is going on? Poor Vincent. succumb. Probably so terrible, bro. Henri's luggage. Talk to Henri. Yes. Wow, this bed is so comfy. Haha. Hey, don't jump on it too much. I know, I know. So, where will we go from here? Oh, I took care of that. Just a moment. I bring out a pack of pills and hand it to Henri. Here, there's enough for two. What is... You... Henri throws the pack into my face. You idiot! She's in front of me in a second, hitting me relentlessly with her small fist, making me step backward with every hit. Wait, what? Miss Warhol. She doesn't back down, bending a punch after another. We tumble down to the floor. Ow, ow, ow. So this is what you meant by running away? Suicide? Really? God, you're just like everyone else. Leaving me? What are you talking about? Aren't you the one who... The one who what? It's not like we'll cease all contact after I move. God, I really do hate you. Her tears fall down freely, staining my sweater. All you ever do is lately is talk about gods and trials and afterlife and all that bullshit. All you ever talk about is him. What happened to living for your mother? Were you lying that time? Henri, shut up and listen, Nyler. I accept you for who you are. All of you. Your mother may be broken beyond repair, but she loves you too. We both need you. Yet you're throwing your life away like that. What do you know? I didn't plan to live longer than Mother will to begin with, I don't say. All Mother cares about is Scarlet. It's her who should have been born instead of me. Henri slaps my face. Don't say things like that. Not when you haven't even finished your story. I look forward to it every week, you know? The puzzle pieces start to fall into place. Henri coloring her hair to match mine. The constant messaging. The fake relationship. Henri is a liar. Henri is here. Henri cares. It's getting hard to breathe. It's just like how she put on the front when Charlotte went to the room. It's getting hard to breathe. Henri's crying. My eyes are dry. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. Why would I lie to myself? Just do it, goddammit. It's not my fault. Satisfied? It's not my fault. Not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Henri kisses me. I feel like vomiting. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You keep repeating it like a mantra, over and over. Surprisingly, and I feel myself calm down a little. Then, a thought occurs to me. Maybe this is how Henri calms herself down all the time. It's just that she would never tell anyone. We lie on the floor for a long time. I briefly wonder if it's properly vacuumed. I want to talk to him again. I know. He never finished Aether Almanac, you know? The main character was reborn multiple times trying to save the White Queen. Something always went wrong. But he had to let her go. Will I ever be able to let go? I don't know. Decide that for yourself. Alright. I'm dumping you. Oh. You want to die this much? Go on and do it. Henri doesn't care. Just make sure I never learn about it. You're contradicting yourself, Miss Warhol. Please. I'm dating someone for real. I want to be a cute girl. Like Charlotte. Ah, shut it. But she's the cutest. Yeah. When I meet her, I'm calling her out on being as delusional as you are. Henri's such a bully. I hug her tightly. Might as well be the last hug we share. Thank you. I mean it. I'm sorry I couldn't accept your feelings. We packed our things and returned home next morning. Next month, Henri's family moved to another town, like they initially planned. A year and a half after, we stopped talking to each other. All ended well. There was nothing to be sad about. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land, lived the Skin Princess. Alright, so this is just going through each person's story or each world. Every day she changed her skin to appear in the best light to every single person she met. Every night she ripped her skin off, crying from the unbearable pain it caused her, whispering, "Not my fault, it's not my fault, it's not my fault," over and over. Little did she know that all the people in her kingdom were blind to begin with. Who is her? Who is she? Mom. Mother. It's morning already. Mother, are you? Whoa. Oh wait, not you too. I get it, bro. Damn. It'd be easier if my mom was a workaholic who was never home. It'd be easier if we hated each other. It'd be easier if I didn't remember the days when she was still full of energy. Who would want to admit their parent giving up on life and slowly rotting away in the bedroom? Who would admit to thinking of their only parent as a parasitic existence? After that day, nothing was the same anymore. Each sentence have a parasite in the brain. But I heard what they said. Charles Eiler, can you solve this problem? Mr. Eiler. I rushed out of the class, straight to the bathroom stall. The voices of my classmates follow me. I vomit into the toilet. Morning's breakfast spilling down the drain. Gross. That moment I realized I could never touch a human being ever again. Only your face remained unchanged. White, clean, sterile, free of contagious parasites. Vincent, I want to become clean too. I want to ascend and become white like you. What in the world should I do to wash this filth off? Don't do it, bro. You knew it all along, didn't you? It was this simple. Oh, don't, bro. Don't do it, bro. Bro, did he go into a different world just to get Vincent and possess his body? And that's why he didn't like being touched. He was very misophobic. Who is he? It's just another character of another story, another world. And drown himself. Would an entire ocean really be enough to wash all the ink off me? I wonder. In the end, I I couldn't replace Scarlet, couldn't help the bullied one, and choose on me. Couldn't bring Mother back. In the end, I achieved nothing and didn't amount to anything. Excuse me. I failed the trial. If there is afterlife, I want to be the protagonist. Someone like Charlotte would be more fitting for the spotlight. In the end, my story wasn't about overcoming hardships, and it was a story of giving up. I hear Scarlet Eiler growl behind my back. You're giving up on your life? Seriously? Stop being childish and return home. I cover my ears. Stop pitying yourself. You're not trying hard enough. Shut up, you monster. You're not even my sister. All you are is but an ugly reflection of my own self. A cancerous tumor on my mind. Hey, listen to me. Turn back this very moment. Her voice is so loud, so loud. The deeper I sink, the quieter it gets. So I sank and choked and gasped for air and felt my lungs explode. There was nothing to be sad about. It all ended well, didn't it? Yes. Eiler. Scarlet Eiler. Wake up, sleepyhead. Charles? That's me. Were you surprised? Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you, all this time. And you look younger. Why? Wait. One question at a time. First of all, I've always been here. The universe of my mind, after all. Second, I can change shape and form however I want in this place. You... What? Don't you remember? Drowned and died. Then boom, the universe was born. The universe? I'm afraid I... Come on, honor student. This concept isn't that hard to grasp. Look, the evidence of it is that you're no longer a tulpa. You're your own person now, aren't you? Well, yes, you're right. It definitely is strange. Since when did he become so confident in himself? How much time has passed since we got separated? It appears that there's a lot that I don't know yet. Yes, you've been in the dark this whole time, haven't you? Don't worry, I'll tell you everything. All the secrets, all the hidden facts, the very truth of this world. You might want to keep a journal for that, you know? But why now? Where were you? Where? Bro, why am I struggling with that? Where were you hiding all this time? My brain just cut off for a second. Why? I wasn't hiding. It's just that I was afraid of approaching you. I'm sorry. Ah, that's right. I did terrible things to him. I was so scared of you all this time. So this is the same Charles. And different in this universe, he can change form. And he's like all confident and outspoken right now. So scared of you all this time. But I'm over it now. Haha. Besides, you're not that Scarlet Eiler anymore, are you? Right. I've wanted to properly apologize to you ever since I woke up in this world. It's okay. No need to bow your head. And I was the one who was acting stupid and selfish all the time. You know, when we became separated, I understood that you were always right. Tell the truth, I'm at a complete loss. So I came to ask for your help. What happened? You see, the current reality is that this world is on the verge of collapse. What? Why? Suppose you're acquainted with Charlotte Wiltshire. I am. What about her? She's the one who's corrupting this world. Everyone's unhappy because of her. She's the one in charge of the public executions occurring on a daily basis. She's the reason why so many students commit suicide and get sick with a contagious disease known as white flu. She's dangerous, psychotic, childish, killing just for the fun of it. And it pains me to see my creations in agony. After all, they all are part of me. But even though I'm the god of this world, I am but a mere observer. I can't do anything against her. But I can. Is that what you're trying to say? It's just that I have no one to turn to. I'm sorry for being so useless. Leave it to me. What should I do? Oh, that's easy. All you need to do is sabotage her story. Listen, the reason why Charlotte Wiltshire acts like this is because she constantly feels paranoid of her audience, despises interactive storytelling, and doesn't want the puppeteer to play. That's why your target should be the audience, not just Wiltshire herself. After all, she's nothing but a mere puppet, albeit a self-aware one. Puppets, audience, just what is happening in this place? But what can I do? That's easy. You have the memories of our past, don't you? I do. Then show them to our puppeteer, please. Were they to learn that the truth of this world was this pathetic, they stop supporting this story and leave on their own. And as a consequence, Charlotte Wiltshire will stop hurting others. Genius, isn't it? I can rely on you, right? Of course. Leave everything to me. I'll make everything right. Alright? Inform me. After what feels like an eternity, I open my eyes again. The vivid imagery of Charles' past is still clouding my eyes. The growing nausea is becoming too overwhelming to bear. Where am I? Ah, this must be the White Society room. Oh, the irony. More importantly, the camera's on. You're awake, huh? Either. It's time for the show to start soon. And you're the star. Ah, I see. Either must be planning to execute me publicly in order to make an example out of me. This is her way of becoming everyone's savior. Ugh. This is the end of you, Wiltshire. You won't play this world any longer. Ha! Just kidding. You must be thinking you've won, Scarlet Eiler. But you're wrong. I went along with the flow because I wanted to. You know, Charles never shared these memories with me, even though I thought we were friends. But now I know what he's been hiding. You've been a great help. Thank you very much. And guess what? I'm certain now that you deserve a fate worse than death. But you're the abuser here. You're childishly cruel, psychotic. It's you who should pay for your sins. I am saving this world from you. Miss Eiler. This place is made exclusively out of Charles Eiler's soul data. Damage I cause is limited to this mind space and consists entirely of Eiler's thoughts and experiences. I am no more than a puppet with a customizable body and soul. I was born to kill and be killed for everyone's entertainment, all for the sake of making a story. However, you are a monster. Nonsense. Are you saying nothing counts if it's fiction? We are so not having this discussion. I'm saying you should stop with the bullshit and like saving and helping. When you were the reason that everything became like this to begin with. Moreover, even after his death. How loud is this desktop audio? It's like combating my voice. Oh, that didn't work. It's very loud. It's hitting up to fucking, excuse my language, it's hitting up to 30. Dang, bro, it's probably been super loud this entire time. I really hope it's not like, hasn't been like draining out my voice this entire time. Wait, I turned it down. Okay, alright, that should be better. Wow, I took way too long to fix that. So that entire like past hour is probably like overly bad. But let's continue. Moreover, even after his death, he trampled on Father's feelings and made a show out of his memories. That I cannot forgive. Not even the fact of you being his tulpa excuses for your act. Not even the fact of you being his tulpa excuses your actions. I am not his tulpa anymore. I just want to make things right. You know what? I don't care. You already ruined everything. If you really wanted to stop me, you should have put an end to the mass production of all Charlottes in the house. But all you did was drug me, assault me, kill me, and make me a laughingstock out of Father. You call him worthless all the time, but you're the one who won't amount to anything. That's why I use Mother's power. The ropes fall off and my wounds get healed in no time. Father. Who is Mother? Mother is Charlotte, right? Father is Charles, because he just said you call him worthless, and Scarlett always called that Charles worthless. So who the hell is Charles? The fucking umbrella, the self-insert umbrella man? Brother, even if there's no free will in this world, even if there's a parasite controlling our minds, those things don't really matter. All I want is to end this once and for all. That is my wish. Look at you, scared shitless. What the? Here's some Charlotte trivia. Each one of us has a part of Mother inside our bodies. And guess what? Mother is this world's true God. She's the one in control of everything. She bestowed each and every Charlotte with a gift. A power that can grant a single wish. A power so spectacular that it's only fitting for a story ending. And I used it just now. This is ridiculous. But that's how it is. And now you'll get what's coming for you. Oh, I know what I should do. What are you? Ooh! Oops. You failed from the very start. First rookie mistake, underestimating your enemy. You thought I was stupid, didn't you? Well, of course, you think everyone's more stupid than you. You thought a side character like you would have a chance against the protagonist. You retard. Charlotte looks at you. Wanna hear a secret, darling puppeteer? I was aware of your presence all this time. Although if you reload the game, you know that already, don't you? I wasn't really hiding it. Did you really think you could fool me? Although you're probably here just to watch, so I can't blame you. Oh, I wonder if you're not actually playing the game, or watching someone else stream it instead. If that's true, you're a pretty lazy person, aren't you? You aren't even worthy of being called my puppeteer, is what a person who cared about that would say. Besides, you might not be a Windows owner to begin with. It's all our fault. We're deeply sorry for the inconvenience. However, whether we're alone or not, I won't be the one to feed your ego. Leave that to the other puppets. Speaking of puppets, won't you beg for your life? Scarlet spits on my face. Go to hell, lowly pest. Okay then. We'll be back in a second. Please stand by. Welcome to the execution hour. This program is supported by White Society. Hello, dear friends. So sorry, our previous show ended on a sour note. I'll make it up to you by making today's show the most spectacular show ever. Wow. Meet this week's special guest, Scarlet Eiler! She's the reason none of you want to get up in the morning. She's the reason you don't get good marks in class, aside from the obviously faulty education system. She's the reason for everything bad that happened in your lives. Am I biased or am I biased? Who cares? She's the ultimate scapegoat we will ever have in this place. I almost feel bad that today's show will have to end, but no time for that. In today's show, we'll make a puppet. So exciting! You'll need Scarlet Eiler, a giant blender. First, you'll need to take Scarlet Eiler and put her into a blender. Now add some mint essence, a frilly Lolita dress, some spit, and push the button. Oh, bro. And voila! Here you go. A splendid puppet. This is what happens when you become tainted with ugly colors. I sure do wonder how well this heap of meat will burn. Let's leave that for the next time we're on air. Dude, I can't take this serious, bro. Thank you for watching. Stay white with us. That's so gross. Yeah. Well then, that's done. Oh, shit. No way. This early. I stumble and fall, unable to keep my balance. I feel sick. There's no strength in my limbs. They feel numb and foreign. Too bad. I wasted my wish on that idiot. If you ever get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Didn't I warn you? Charles would say. In the end, I couldn't stay white. Huh? I hear footsteps. Of course it's him. It's like it's the end of your story, isn't it, Unit Q84? Mother network power overuse, drug side effects, everyone wanting you dead. All of that must have sped up the process, huh? I laugh bitterly. It sounds borderline hysterical. Too bad your body and soul have an expiration date, soon to be deleted and disposed of. How was it in the commercials? A new story, a new Charlotte. In this brand new installment, what kind of girl will she be? I'll stab you. So dangerous. Charles lifts me up from the floor. His embrace is gentle, as if he's holding something fragile. Disgusting. I'll miss you, you know? Mother never sets your intelligence parameters too high most of the time. Because of that, I've spoiled you too much. You know far more than the other puppets. That's right. You never shut your mouth. Guilty as charged. I'll be with you in your last moments, Miss Protagonist. Ugh. Are you afraid of death, Miss Wiltshire? No. But, you know, after you told me about the nature of the house, I couldn't stop thinking. that everything is ultimately, hopelessly meaningless. That's what I thought. Why play nice if I'm just a disposable asset? Why forge relationships with NPCs? Why care? It's a matter of minutes until my soul cube self-destructs. Everything is pointless, and it's all your fault. I know. I try to come up with a witty comeback. All that comes out is gibberish. Uh-oh. Looks like it'd be better if you didn't try to speak right now. It'll be okay, Miss Wiltshire. What in the world is he talking about? Just what is going to be okay? Feeling the last bits of strength leaving me, I lean on Charles. As much as I want to smash his head against the floor right now, having someone to lean on doesn't feel so bad. I close my eyes and try not to think of anything. Looks like it's the end of my story. Nope, okay. That answers my question. Looks like it's really the end of her. You. Shouldn't it be father? Well, no. It doesn't matter right now. Q84. Gee, is there really nothing I can do? Ah, how cute. Tiny God's favorite doll just broke. The only pure white one became contaminated in the end. A pity, isn't it? Please, and you save her. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do at this point. Look at her. She's decomposing. You supposed to have mesophobia? Although, I can see how much you want to throw up right now. Make sure to take a shower after this, okay? Shut up. As for the alternatives, there's a story where Charlotte also becomes self-aware, albeit without your guidance. Coincidentally, this is a story I and the puppeteer are going to experience soon. Want me to get you that puppet as a replacement? No, it won't be the same. Well, there's another option too. You see, the player has save files of this puppet's soul data, so you can try loading them into a Charlotte vessel. It will be seen as an error by Mother Network, so I wouldn't recommend it. Unless it's a defective vessel, of course. Oh, I know. How about we use a Vincent vessel for her? Those are hopelessly suicidal anyway, so it's a win-win solution. No, she'll kill me for it. I'm pretty sure all the Charlottes are predisposed to be fascinated with him, though. She was different. Aw, was she really? Well, in any case, I'll leave you to it. I have an audience to entertain. It would be a waste if the story ended here after all. Chapter 3 end. Let's all kill Scarlet Eiler. Hello Charlotte, Episode 0. N. Acquired a special item. Seized observation journal. Would you like to save your puppets? Yeah. So what is that like the first episode? Okay, I am eager. I'm a very eager boy. Well, aren't you eager? Fortunately, there's not much left to do in this place, so we'll be leaving it shortly. As you may have noticed, this Charlotte wasn't the child you wanted to save. Or did you actually... Yeah, you're tweaking, bro. Or did you actually like her more than the Charlotte Wiltshire you've been with for so long? Just like I thought. The Charlotte you met first is the one who matters the most. Well, aren't you loyal? You must have so many questions as to why I led you here to this particular story to begin with. But do believe me, it's vital to understanding everything that will happen from now on. You surely didn't think that we were going to travel in time and change the outcome to prior events, did you? Because if you did, that would be rather unfortunate after all. Like I've said before, there's no such thing as rewinding time in the house. Story ends. One story ends, a new one begins. It's an endless cycle of life. You know how it goes with games. You can always start a new one. System note, initializing new story. Please activate it manually from the title menu. Alrighty, new story. Aether works. Rosie, that. Wait. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, Charlotte. Like. That's gotta be the best startup sound effect ever. Alright, let me get back to it. Like, the world is clad in white and red. The awakened one sings a song of hatred and despair as he drains the color from the breathless bodies. In this deafening cacophony, like, come on, bro. In this deafening cacophony of pain screams, I say a silent prayer. Hello Charlotte, Episode 3, Childhood's End. The monstrosity hovers above me, sneering. Let's play hide and seek, shall we? I'll give you 3 attempts. You sing songs, caressing my cheek. I feel something crawl into my ear. I'm frozen in terror. It's futile to resist. Run, little girl, she says. Let's meet where Mother is. On Scarlet. I have to hide. Whoa. Charlotte. Charlotte, what the freak? No way. After threatening me, see, the hell? You don't have the right to be dead. After what you've done. You absolute freak show. Psycho. Murderer. No. She can't be dead. After I've seen what she's capable of. No, it can't be. I've seen her die before. Multiple times. Hey. You're here, right? The one who is pulling the strings. Confirm if you are. I am in fact here. I see. It's just as she said then. You really do exist. Please help me find a place to hide. I'm injured, and Wiltshire might be still looking for me. Can't afford to die here. After everyone. Oh, that's gross. That sound effect's gross. Scarlet vomits on the floor. That monster. Only problem is that I've restricted access to all the areas in the house. However, now that we have this corpse, that might not be a problem. Thankfully, I only need the eye. Nope. Ah! Acquired Charlotte's eye. Disgusting. Let's go to the elevator. System note. Switching control strings from Charlotte to Scarlet. With Scarlet's minimalist worldview, you'll be able to see the house in a new light. I got me a texture pack. An eye scanner, huh? Well then, here goes nothing. Initiating eye scan. Eye scan successful. Alright. didn't think of that. We need to go to the first floor. I've never gone there before, but now that you're with me, I think we'll be fine. Please hurry. I'm gonna obviously Scarlett's in a rush. We're in a rush, so let's hurry up. Oh, right. Do you plan to stick around? How about I give you tasks from now on? I'm sure it'll be easier to navigate that way. So, find a way to enter the rooms on first floor. We can't go back to second floor, so this is the only place we can hide. Alright, look at this, man. This door's locked. It's locked. I'm bleeding everywhere, bro. Damn it. This lock has speech recognition. We can't go past here. Brother, I've always had my eyes on this little vent right here. Now, it's time. Enter the vent shaft. Go! 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 I cough up blood. Mods, bed, everyone! Ow. Sparks started to dance before my eyes. This room will do. I think I can rest here. Just a little. Cry me a fucking river, get banned permanently. When I open my eyes, the lights blind me. Have I died? You have 10 seconds to explain yourself. Otherwise, I am activating the security system. No. I'm fairly sure the afterlife doesn't have pink-haired midgets threatening me. 10, 9, 8. Shh. I cover the boy's mouth with my hand, silencing him. Quiet. She might hear us. She's listening. Oh, screw me. What? What? Whom are you talking about? Charlotte Wiltshire. You know her? I do. So, is she here? No, she isn't. She hasn't come home yet. Home? Oh God. Oh no. I have to run. I abruptly get up, only to wince in pain. Can you kindly calm the fuck down? Wiltshire isn't here, and I'm not her associate, okay? My ears. Keep your language in check, will you? You're in no position to lecture me, miss. I treated your wounds. Where's my thank you, Mr. Honecker? Honecker? As in Felix Honecker? Yes. So? I once read a novel with a character named that. Again. Yes, I know. I've read it too. Let's never talk about this again. So that was a sensitive subject. It's nice to meet you. I'm Scarlett Eiler. I'm sorry for being rude earlier. I just panicked. Alright. I understand. What did she do this time? What do you mean? No, it doesn't matter. Charlotte Wiltshire murdered every single person on the second floor. Oh, that takes some talent. So you're the sole survivor? Yes. You wanted to play hide and seek. She let me go. Jesus. Seriously messed up. Saying things like, I'll meet you where mother is. Could that possibly mean? She couldn't have possibly met my mother. Because my mother is kind, beautiful, and understanding. You have parents, Mr. Honecker? Not so sure anymore. He turns away, his voice becoming eerily quiet. I decide not to press him further. I have an uncle, though. I see. Are there any other people on this floor aside from you and your uncle? Hey, hold your horses. The fact that I've tended to your wounds doesn't mean that we're on friendly terms now. Why should I trust you? If anything, we should quarantine you in case you brought contagious diseases from the second floor. Dying Light, I'm fairly sure I'm not contagious. Are you sure about that? Like I said, we can't be sure. No one here allowed. No one here is allowed on second floor. Wiltshire excluded. So, you've never been to school? School? What's that? Ah, my wounds were treated by a kid without a degree. Good with a piece of paper with a signature, do you? Look, you aren't coughing up blood anymore. Isn't that evidence enough? You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind that. Sleep for now. If you do anything funny, Mr. Bennett will break your neck with the TV remote. This Mr. Bennett sounds like a scary person. If you try to leave this room, the doors will burn you to death. But I'll bring you food so that you won't starve. Have any preferences? No, not really. Alright. I'll be back in a few hours to check up on you, Miss Eiler. You're my patient for now. Rest assured. No one here will harm you. Breathe, bro, breathe. You can speak. Breathe, just breathe. Bro, my lips are hurt. And I told him I have chapstick went. And everything is sore. My arm is sore like this from throwing those pitches. That's my chapstick. I have cherry. Okay. I want to believe him. Mr. Honecker leaves the room. You don't have a choice, buddy. You believe him or take the Charlotte pill. I stare at the ceiling. Hey, puppeteer. Thank you for helping me get here. It worked out somehow, didn't it? I think I need a name to refer to you by. How does Lilith sound? I'm not your Seth, kid. I'll be Lilith. Lilith is an androgynous name. I like that. Sitting crisscross applesauce. Alright. I'm playing with danger because my chair has one wheel broken. So when I sit crisscross applesauce, I can't stabilize myself with my feet. So if you guys hear like a crash, like mid video, I probably died. Just letting y'all know. Excuse me. Alright, Lilith it is. It's my mother's name. No, I have memories of the true realm. The place that's nothing like this world. In that realm, I didn't even have a physical body of my own. Nor was I my own person. Here, everything changed. Oh! Okay, so there's like a hierarchy of different worlds, universes, whatever it is, whatever the big scheme is. I'm guessing it started with the first death of whoever it was, and it created into the true realm, and then the true realm branched off, and it kept branching and branching and branching and branching. In the true realm, what she just said, which is what we were seeing, the true realm, what we were seeing with the black haired Charles and the sad looking Vincent, that's the true realm. That's the true realm. And Scarlett said she didn't have an actual body there. So Charles killed himself and left the true realm. And now he's going to the little universes as a tiny god and playing as C. Maybe? Question mark? Maybe? Question mark? Don't quote me, okay? Don't quote me. Here, everything changed. But even though I have these memories, I don't feel a connection to them. As if they don't belong to me anymore. Or perhaps they didn't in the first place. Still, I feel like I should apologize to the person, Scarlet Eiler, of that world hurt the most. However, no matter where I look, I can't find him anywhere. Sorry, rambling my thoughts. I need to rest. Good night, Lilith. Good night, Scarlet. Would you like to save your progress? Why would you not save? Why would you? Why? I'm trying to why wouldn't you save? I dreamt of piles of bodies, soaked in red, with Charlotte Wilshire sitting atop them. Find me, Scarlet Eiler, she says. Let's meet where Mother is. Pushing me down, hovering above me, Charlotte Wilshire is crying. What do you mean? I wake up in cold sweat. Awake already? Mr. Honecker. Morning, Miss Eiler. Saw a bad dream. Like a nightmare. That's not the same thing. I have to find Wilshire. Ugh, why so sudden? Were you hiding from her? I just remembered something. Huh. And well, after you finish my treatment, I'll have nowhere to go. Everyone I knew was dead. One wrong step and the doors will evaporate me. Now Wilshire's playing my dreams. I'll find her and get it over with. How do you plan to do that? And when you find her, how are you sure that she won't kill you? Is that not what she's implying? What do you mean get it over with? Get what over with, bro? Just bro, the only thing that's gonna be getting over with is you dying. I haven't thought about it yet. Clearly, bro. I want to understand her. I'm afraid the logic behind your decisions is kind of wonky to me. You can't understand. You weren't there. She's not human. Charlotte Wilshire is a monstrosity. Yet her hair turned into enormous, meaty appendages she stabbed everyone with. As if a tumor grew on her body. Wait, appendages? A tumor. I might know what you're talking about. Please follow me. Here, I'll help you get up. Take the IV with you. I slowly get up and follow Mr. Honecker. What is this? Organic matter, infected with the parasite. We were able to extract it out of Miss Wilshire while she was sleeping. Killed her in the process, but she respawned anyway. But there's a whole pool of it. I know. After I've obtained a host, it kept growing like a tumor. We were able to contain it because the host isn't sentient in any way. It's a visceral complex. What is that? Which is basically a brainless mass of organs with the sentient host to feed on. However, this parasite can manipulate the fabric of time and space. I call it the Oracle. Oh. If it's this powerful, then can I become a host? Brother, you can't handle this. What? You have to be kidding me, right? Are you listening to what I just said? Yes, I was. I'm fairly sure this is the same parasite that Wilshire used to cause the massacre. If I become his host, I'll be able to... Do sleeping pills impair your thinking processes? Miss Eiler, it it's basically suicide. I want to agree, but all that comes out of my mouth is doesn't matter. Huh? No, I find me Scarlet Eiler. Just please. I have to find Wilshire no matter what. I need the Oracle to face her as an equal. No, no. What in the world am I saying? If you say so. Huh? He agreed. We've only met yesterday, nor are we friends, so I'm not really in any position to argue. Besides, ah, no, doesn't really matter. I'll do it, so let's go. By the way, you seem to be quite knowledgeable about Wiltshire. I've been monitoring her for a while. Have you ever seen anyone die a gruesome death and have an exact copy of them walk in like it's nothing happened a minute after? There's something seriously off about that. Right, I thought the same way. Plus, Miss Wilshire herself is mentally unstable. She seemed to be adamant of this conviction that all of the house's inhabitants are NPCs. NPCs? Non-playable characters. Apparently, she strongly believes that this world is a game. Is that so? That's ridiculous. Although, what she said about puppeteers was true. So what if we need to take one of the vials from the cabinet on the left. However, you can visit the Oracle pool again if you want to. Although it is gross, I find it strangely fascinating. There's gotta be a reason. Yeah, Miss Eiler, do you know the cat parasite? Cat parasite is also known as Toxoplasma gondii. Oxo, a Czech scientist. Excuse me. Czech scientists once strongly believed that this parasite is capable of affecting the host's mind, making them more extroverted and prone to taking risks. The hypothetical cat lover loses his self-preservation instincts as a result of the parasite's influence. The hosts also have a larger probability of having schizophrenia. Does that have a connection to the Oracle? Yes. Recently, I found that the Oracle is extremely similar to it. I tried implanting it into rodents' brains. The infected subjects were more likely to exhibit fearlessness and extroverted behavior. Interestingly enough, the research I've read on the parasite reported that the infected males were more prone to dress sloppily. Think, is that not what happened to Charlotte Q84, bro? She was not like the real Charlotte. She was all extroverted. She was an extrovert. No, she didn't like when people talked. That's mean, who knows? I don't know, parasite, whatever. Dress sloppily. Who dressed sloppily? Can't recall anyone who dressed sloppily. Sloppily. Alright. Like Jesus. Please. Help me. Alright, let's go. But the females tended to wear jewelry and expensive dresses. Also, when tested on rodents, the males had a significant increase in testosterone and exhibited more arrogant behavior, while the females became more docile and submissive and less violent. But then again, it'd be foolish to generalize all the individuals hosting the parasite. Humans are complex beings. Indeed. Still, a feline parasite. I'll have second thoughts about touching cats from now on. As long as you wash your hands and don't touch their faces. Oh, feces. You're in the clear. Maybe. That wasn't very reassuring. Here it is. God in a jar. It seems empty. There's a parasite, of course. Can't see it. However, it's desperate for a host. Despite being this small, it's extremely powerful. Still, it might drive you crazy, eat you from the inside. Are you sure it's worth the risk? No, I don't want this. I have to find Wiltshire. Akira! Ah! I have to find Wiltshire. I'm scared. I have to find Wiltshire. Please, let's call it. Oh my! Hey! I have to find Wiltshire. It is. If you say so. Let's get this started then. Let's light this candle. Alright. What do I need to do? I'll operate on you. Insert a part of the oracle into your brain. Let's go. I have to put you to sleep first. It's a brain surgery, after all. Drink this. Okay, will you manage by yourself? You do not believe in my abilities, do you? Sorry. I can't help but be skeptical. I know. There's no guarantee your brain won't reject the foreign substance. And your mind, too. You might not recover after this. I'll prescribe you suppressing drugs to prevent the parasite's rapid reproduction, but I can't promise anything. Nothing about this is fine. Find me. My mind supplies. Fine. I have to find Wiltshire. Let's start then. That'd be such. That's so scary to think about. Imagine getting a brain surgery, and like you're on the bed, and you're about to be administered anesthesia. It's like you're signing off on a chance to die. That'd be so scary. Like bro, you're going to sleep and you might not open your eyes ever again. That's so scary to think about. I close my eyes. Hey, you're shaking. Are you scared? I'm not. I am. I feel Felix Honecker reassuringly grip my shoulder. I'm so pathetic. I squeeze my eyes shut and trying to calm down. But then a thought occurs to me. I'm no longer alone. For the first time since I woke up in this world, someone is here for me. Even if I make a mistake, there's someone to guide me. Bro, I feel like I should be writing down what I know, bro. I got some. You know what? We're gonna take a little intermission, and I got some chocolate cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. I'm almost done, guys, so don't rush me. And there's no need to rush right now, okay? Alright. Even if someone makes a mistake, even if I make a mistake, there's someone to guide me. Even if I fail, there will be someone to remember I existed. Lilith is here. That's right. Whoa. That's her trying to take on the Oracle. And that's Charlotte. Oh, okay. Well. What do we have here? A cute little mind library. You'll deny it, but you in fact believe that we are some kind of god. Oh, that's the Oracle, and a Deus Ex Machina. to help you achieve your goal. But more than that, you're terrified of us. Terrified of Charlotte, Wiltshire. Say, how did it feel to watch all your classmates get turned into mincemeat? They all were oh so nice to you, but bullied Miss Wiltshire all the time. Why is that, we wonder? And it was no ordinary bullying. After all, her story wasn't R-rated for nothing, was it? Okay, so is this the ending where Scarlet crashed out? I'm gonna crash out! If so, I wouldn't really understand because in the ending that Charlotte crashed out, the Oracle was inside of her, not Scarlet. So, shit. But nah, this is not that one because Felix said Charlotte kept, like, he took a body from her, the parasite from her brain, and she died and she came back. So, this is not the same one. Maybe it was because in the original game, we just died and we came back, but they never really explained it because it was like you were just thinking, oh, I'm playing a game. Who knows? Who knows? Let's just keep going. Just look at all those camera angles. It's all her own fault, they cried. You knew, and yet did nothing to help. Because the truth is, you didn't like her at all, did you? Okay, yeah. Treating everyone like NPCs, putting herself above all of you. Miss Wiltshire was really unpleasant, wasn't she? I try to speak. All that comes out of my mouth are pain sounds. Aw, too bad you can't counter our speech with a witty comeback, right? Alright, we don't mind giving you some freedom of speech. Yep, okay. And the Oracle waltzes around the place, falling apart and reassembling all over again. Hey, class rep. Why the sudden determination to find Wiltshire? Are you sure it's not mind control? Fucking mind control my trap. I don't know. I'll find her and make it clear. I couldn't understand her during her lifetime. Maybe I'll understand her in her afterlife. She seemed to know something I didn't. Are you sure you'll succeed at all? I'll succeed. No matter what. With Lilith, it's possible. We made a deal. Oh, how lovely. How can you be sure that your puppeteer can be trusted? Seems like you're quick to trust each passing stranger once they are even remotely kind to you. For all we know, they might be on Wiltshire's side. They're with me now. It's all that matters. They might be simply curious. It's not like they're deeply invested in your character, having known you for a few hours. Charlotte is everyone's favorite girl. I mean, like when I think about it, I did like Scarlet. I do like Scarlet. When I first saw her, I was like, damn, she pretty. And I don't know, she didn't have no character because she kind of got offed instantly. In the first story. But I don't know, I kind of like Scarlet. She doesn't seem bad. She's smart. She's determined. She does what she believes in. She does that shit. She stabbed Charlotte, bro. She did that shit. It's legendary. Henri. I really don't like Henri though. Charlotte, I don't know if she's my favorite girl. Vincent or C. Like Vincent, like Charles and C and Vincent. Maybe he's my favorite boy probably. I say Scarlet. Scarlet and OG Charlotte my favorite girl. Right now I like Scarlet the best. let's get back to it. I don't know why I'm yapping. I don't know why. And look at you. You're obnoxious. That is a sad expression. I've never seen that one. Keep quiet. You're just a pest. Sure, we'll shut up. The oracle falls apart again and turning into a pulsating mass of organs. I lay down on the floor, curling into a ball. Yep, just like Charlotte when she was dreaming. You can do this, but you're lucky enough to have clothes this time. Okay, I can do this. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. There's a lot of gameplay in this, bro. Morning. How are you feeling? Ah, my head hurts. Get it off. 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 Hey, easy. Wait a moment. I'll run a quick test. Already. As I thought. And this is bad. Your body is rejecting the parasite. You won't last for long. Figures. How much time do I have? A week. Maybe less. Can I do anything about it? Nope. And congrats on getting meat cancer. And for how long have I been out? 3 days. We moved you back to the storage room after the operation. I talked to Bennett and Florence. They agreed to cooperate. I see. And Wilshire? Still not back. You can assume she might have left to another floor. Find her, you will have to go up. Falling up. Then the second floor should be out of the question. I doubt she would go back there. That might be true. We can narrow down the places by detecting the ones with anomalies. Excuse me? Oh, that would be of great help. Let's go then, or Florence will help us with the coordinates. She's a tech specialist here. Follow me. Yes, sir. Where do I go? Oh, what? I came out of that door. Silly me. Hi, I'm Florence. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Hello, Florence. I'm Scarlet. So, Felix said you accepted the Oracle voluntarily. He'll die in a few days, right? Well, Florence, please, have some tact. Sorry. So, you two wanted me to find the coordinates of places with power anomalies detected, right? I found 4. I sent the data to your PC, Mr. Honecker. Good job, Florence. You can always count on me. Let's see. We've detected the signs of Wilshire's presence on... Wow. That's a lot of floors. 4th floor, 6th floor, 9th floor, and 11th floor. What if the house is the entire thing? What if house is like the main road and all the floors of the different universe? Nah. Okay, I can't explain it. Just let me continue. Ooh, shop notification. Give me a second. It better not be review. Where's my Iris plushie at? In transit, guys. It's coming. My cutie little Iris is coming to me. We need one of 2. Where you at? Staten Island. have him, my plushie, soon. I can hug him while I sleep. He's so cute. All right. Um, the first dimension is the luggage land. Oh, okay. These are dimensions. Okay. It's located on the fourth floor. All right. I'll be going then. Wait. What is it? Your condition is still unstable. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own? I don't need any help. I don't trust any of you. We're nobodies to each other. Indeed. However, you won't be able to operate the elevator with your level of access. We, however, have access to the floors from 4th floor to 9th floor. Damn it. He's right. Why not go straight to 11th floor, by the way? There's a problem with that. Anyone can go to 11th floor, but no one comes back. It's the point of no return. It's like Made in Abyss. So I'd strongly advise going there last. Fine. I don't have the time nor strength to argue. Let's go already. The sooner I find Wiltshire, the better. You don't care about anything else, huh? I'll be going with you this time then. Let's depart. Have a safe trip, you two. The elevator doors are open. Something rushes in, completely filling the room. Can't breathe. It's luggage, buddy. Excuse me. Dude. I regain my consciousness. I find myself gasping for air. Suddenly, my mind becomes filled with arrangements of letters, words, sentences, suffocating. I open my eyes after what feels like an eternity. Where? What? I'm sorry. I don't really understand what you're saying. They're saying that they saved you from drowning. It's the luggage of the old world. Honecker, you're okay. Well, duh. I didn't lose consciousness like you did. Where are we? In the Logos village. It's located in a dimension inhabited by anthropomorphized languages. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. No. Don't have much time. My scanning device has detected Miss Wiltshire's presence outside of the village. Alright. He's speaking in a language, different language. Wait, what did I just say right now? Uh-oh. Looks like you got infected. What? Try saying something. Just like I thought. Must be because you almost drowned in the word sea. What is it? What does it mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, well, you got the local version of a cold. Pros, you'll be able to understand their language. Cons, none really. It wears off after a while. Ugh, great. Another disease. Hey, don't insult it. If anything, it's the fastest way to learn a foreign language, albeit temporarily. Like, brother, these games, bro. These games will make you feel like you never spoken English in your life. Like, brother, come on. Well, then again, this is the most words I've probably said all year in a single sitting. This is crazy. I've been speaking for 2 hours, 3 hours straight, bro. Alright, fine. How do you know? How do you happen to know so much? I don't happen to know. I've been studying these floors for a while. I thought of them as dimensions at first, but it would be more correct to refer to them as floors. Is that so? You're quite dedicated, huh? I just want to be like Uncle. Oh, dude, what's going on with the back of his shirt? I always saw that. Like, is it blood? Like, is it this is his tie? And yeah, try talking to the person who saved you. All right, thank you for saving me. You are welcome, dear guest. Our purpose is to serve you, speakers. Feel free to ask me anything. Welcome to the Logos Village. Currently, all the languages are on the verge of extinction, but we ended up uniting our lands. So we're the only village left around here. Oh, this is like Genshin Impact. Ah, ah, about the villagers. Each villager has a gift, the full knowledge of a specific language. Before, we had multiple representatives of each language. Now, each language is singular. Why so? Did something happen? Yes, something happened to the word sea. My friends disappear every night. They leave the village as if something is calling them. Then, they never come back. The word sea used to be our home. It gave birth to all of us. But then, we evolved and conquered the land. However, as of late, our people keep returning to the sea. They leave without saying a word and never come back. I think I understand now. I'm sorry, but can we get to the sea? Hmm. You want to disappear too? No. We want to find out what's causing the disappearances. Right, Mr. Honecker? Yes, I'm sorry, but we cannot stay here. Ah, that's so. You'll have to pass. You'll have to pass through the gate to get there. The gate. Like, why is it capitalized like that? That's scary. Are there any special entry requirements? If you solve the riddle, you will pass through the gate. It's so cold in my room, and I want to turn on my heater, but I will probably get picked up by the mic, so I figured it wouldn't be that easy. May you be blessed by the prism. May it grant you its light on your journey. Here, have a cookie. It will cheer you up. Acquire a fortune cookie. Lilith, new task. Leave the village. Let's do our best. Lilith and Scarlet. I get my cheesecake. She gets her fortune cookie. We crack open the fortune cookie. It says, huh, one step ahead. It says 0 equals 9. Enough fortune is that. Acquired message inside the cookie. Is this the gate? Prism. The prism is important. The prism is our hope. Prism. There's multiple prisms. Don't pray near the prism, we will inevitably disappear. How come you aren't praying by the prism? Alright, you inviting me? I'll take you up on that offer. Are these holes? I thought these were trees. Silly me. This month's exhibition. Mine. Skeletrix. Read the introduction text? Yes. A body. Clumsy. Uncomfortable. Gendered. Uncertain. Sexual. Repulsive. A mind. A bouquet of fears and flaws. And intrusive thoughts. Wonderful and god-awful. They do not match, yet form a whole. Let us admire the imperfection. Exhibition by Charles Eiler. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. The disorder. Read the poem. They thought you were pretending. Thought you were kidding. But did he go on? Like, did he turn this into his little fucking fan fiction world? They thought you were kidding. They thought you played. They thought they'd play along. Believe me, I do know that you're not a liar. Anorexia. bulimia. Read the poem, yes. Eating was wonderful. Eating was awful. Eating was blissful. Eating was sorrowful. Eating was joyful. Eating was mortifying. An apple a day. Didn't you keep the hunger away? Yeah, Charlotte. Can you buy me an apple? F the personality. Read the poem. To you, who I no longer know, there was no other choice. Just one can stay. The other has to perish. Once you fail, right, a failure. That's what you are. You couldn't, you haven't, you didn't, you weren't able to. So let me gently lower you into a tub of acid, watch you slowly dissolve as I put on your skin. Excuse me. And there's no doubt I'll be the one. Thought yet another failure. Long show. What is that even from? Listen, dear child, we will split the pill into two. One half for me to make me want to get out of bed and work myself to exhaustion. One half for you to calm your heart and soothe your fears. No one will notice we're not the same. Obsessive, compulsive. Wash and repeat. It's not enough. Yeah, this is definitely like going through each aspect of Charles' character. This is misophobia. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. Enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Something wrong. I'm fine. This place makes me feel sick. Good little hood. Oh, those are houses. Can I come to your house, bro? Yeah. There's a journal lying on the floor. It might have something useful inside. We flip through the journal. Look, there's a page titled The Riddle. There's only one sentence written on it. Let's write it down. Acquiring a clue. But oh no, C's diary. I have yet to look at this. Let's look at it. Read the journal? Yes. Data deleted. As a rule, all the Charlottes have a parasite in their brains. Let's write this down. Safe to assume that she might be a defective unit, as there's no traces of the parasite in her brain. As a result, she isn't acting according to the program. So far, the defective units have had different deviations, varying from having hermaphrodite bodies to being physically or mentally disabled. I'm yet to confirm if Q84 has any of the disabilities common to most of the defective units. One of the common themes in the story is that all Charlottes are perpetually abused without fighting back. The Q84, I presume it's a way, yeah, she's like, I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. I presume it's a way to create an emotional connection to the character. As soon as units Q84 learned about it, she immediately took measures to fight back. She stole the samples of white flu from the workers' laboratories and deliberately affected all the students who posed a threat to her. Moreover, she founded the White Society, which exists for the sole purpose of lowering the population of the school. But Q84 was a demon in the sense of she was extremely smart, bro. She's planning to use mob mentality as a psychological weapon against the students themselves. Ever since Q84 learned that she cannot die until her story ends, her mind state has become more unstable. Whenever she gets badly hurt, she immediately ends her own life without a second thought. I think it may not be wrong to assume that she's afraid of dealing with the long-term consequences of injury. Well, yeah, I mean, she had her legs broken and everything, bruh. Of all NPCs, Q84 seems to have taken a liking to Anne Warhol. However, all she does is push her around and make her laugh at her jokes. This story's Miss Warhol is quite timid and vulnerable, so I can't help but feel sorry for her. I keep reminding myself that she's not the Anne Warhol I knew. Yeah, this is C's journal. Yeah. Yeah, so C is definitely from the true realm. as much as I hate to admit it. See, definitely like from True, I'm traveling on. I hate to admit it, I don't think Q84 will last for long. Her obsession with the color white is almost religious, which is quite worrying. Moreover, Q84 doesn't seem to have forged meaningful relationships with any of the tenants. However, she does experience loneliness, subconsciously longs for attention. Don't we all? And I will be there for her. Riddle. 4 is an upside down perpendicular. It says 4, 0 equals 9. 4 is an upside down perpendicular. I forgot what perpendicular means. Appearing too. It's okay. I'm not sad my friends have left. Your house is very empty. This is a big hole. We peek inside of the quarantine. Ah! Alrighty. Stay away from there. Let's not enter. Yeah, okay. Mr. Perfect. Hello. This is where we started. We have to go through the gate. Have I gone in here? Alright. I suppose that's everything. If you can solve my riddle, I'll let you pass. What four-letter word becomes short if you add a second letter to it? It's gonna get any easier. Here's your answer. It's I had all the clues around the village. Did I not find that? Yeah, always like, bro. I would say it's gonna get any easier, brother. Okay. I. Isn't this too much to memorize at once? I have a photographic memory. Let's write down in case. Alright, I won't. Alright, 3. So, where do we start? Alright. My bad, fam. One, two, three, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's where we start. I'm sorry, fam. So, 4. 4, 1, 3. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or what the fuck? 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Motherfucker. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. We're getting close. Already? Yeah. The source of this dimension's anomaly is up ahead. Brace yourself. I'm bracing. I'm bracing. Are we in a boat? Whoa. We're in a boat. We're in a boat. Oh my days. What do you plan to do when you find Wilshire? I want to talk to her. There was clearly something she knew about this world that I didn't. Truth be told, I don't understand a lot of things about this place. So much different from what I'm used to. different in what way? Well, this place just doesn't make any sense. The only place even remotely resembling True Realm is the school. Never left the second floor because of that. And it was the only place where I felt safe. But Wiltshire leveled it to the ground. I have no place to belong to anymore. Are you nervous? I'm fine. The sooner I find Wiltshire, the better. I wonder if we'll discover the secret behind the disappearances of the villagers too. Oh, there goes my trash can. We're kicking it. Hold on tight. We go down the whirlpool. And so, we got sucked into a pitch black vortex. And it's hella cold in my room. I said I was gonna stop at 10 o'clock. It's 10:11 already. Shit. My head hurts. Mr. Honecker, are you okay? Yeah, sort of. I should have worn a hazmat suit. We're underwater. And suddenly, Felix's features become tense. Miss Eiler, look up. I do as I'm told, and the scene that unveils before me is... The Lost. The chills. What is this? Excuse me. Looks like we found the missing villagers. They're all tangled inside. It appears that they were absorbed into this thing, whatever it is. Can we still save them? Well, halt. You cannot go any further. Who are you? I am the guardian of the Word Sea. I protect the Great Cluster. This is how it should be. The Great Clutter? The Pure White One came and unified us. The Pure White One became the core. That was both our and her wish. The Pure White One. Is this about Wiltshire? Where is she? My hypothesis is that there's more than one Charlotte Wiltshire in the house. More than one? How can that be? The Wiltshire who lived on our floor never went to the fourth floor, did she? However, there is something I don't understand. Why are you guarding it? Isn't this word cluster the reason for the extinction of your people? The Great Cluster is not the cause, it is the consequence. Can't you just tell us what's going on? I think I get it. The Great Cluster absorbs all the existing languages into it and unifies them into one. And this floor, Charlotte Wiltshire, must be in the center of it all. Yeah, she just said that. She's the core of the Great Cluster. The Guardian nods in approval. The core? But why do this? Aren't your people suffering? This is how it should be. Speakers are hurting. The speakers want to understand each other. So we will endure for their sake. Looks like we've come across a purely altruistic civilization. Water. Why does it have to be like this? The villagers aren't happy about it. If anything, they're all depressed. It does not matter. We exist to be used by the speakers. If they want to hurt, we will become their weapons. If they want to deceive, we will become their shields. If they want to connect us, we will become their bridges. This must be achieved at the cost of our lives, so be it. This is how it should be. Let's go back, Miss Eiler. Our Miss Wiltshire isn't here. Go into the cluster. There's nothing we can do to help them. Right. Goodbye, Word Sea Guardian. Farewell, speakers. So we returned to first floor, and I fell into a deep sleep. Ha! That reminds me. morning, Miss Eiler. Rise and shine. I found myself unable to get up from the floor. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Not feeling well? About your little MacGuffin quest? Shut up. The Oracle extends her hand to me. Here, a helping hand. Things might seem a little hard right now. Let's get through it together. I don't take the Oracle's hand. Aw. If you don't accept our help, your condition will worsen, you know? My condition doesn't matter. You're nothing more than a tool, and I'll be the one to decide when to use you. Don't you dare manipulate me. Aww. You're just so afraid of being incapable, aren't you? Because, in truth, our little Miss Scarlet Eiler isn't all that smart, is she? Intelligent, athletic, and all around perfect. Just who in the world is that? Your super ego? You only try to seem proper and organized, when in truth you struggle with the most basic memory puzzles. So much that you'd rather have your puppeteer solve them for you. Hey, I'm struggling too, bro. But that's okay. You don't have to be special, you know? Just remember that we accept you just the way you are. Well, I feel that is the perfect note to leave this off on. A lot happened. A lot of answers have been given. I'm slowly, I think, connecting the dots. There's still a lot of blank spaces in my mind, but I'm making progress, and that's all that matters. We are making progress together, and we will have the story down to the slightest detail. I promise you that. But I want to thank you all for sticking with me, giving me a chance, and watching to the end. If you did, and if you didn't, I love you all. As always, I hope you rush to the next one. Bye. I put my words down, can't leave it.